Okay, here we go. We have the first hotfix for Cities Skyline 2, and with some graphic option modifications we were able to get some better frame rates. To get this game to run at a reasonable frame rate, we had to lower the resolution and reduce most of the settings to medium or disabled them entirely. The game looked decent, but nothing like the trailers that Paradox released. Jokingly, I don't think the hardware exists to get the game to look like the trailers they released, but I digress. It's well known that the game was released unoptimized. Paradox admit to not meeting their goals of 30 frames per second and was going to fix it over time, so I look forward to them fixing the performance over time. Now somewhat playable with decent frame rates, let's load in a city in progress and show you around and give some comments about some of the game. Even though not displayed, I tried. My current frame rates vary from 60 to 70 frames per second with the lower graphics settings. Messages start, giving you feedback on what your citizens hate or like about your city. But most of the time they complain about noise, medical, etc. In my play though they complain about noise most of the time. When you examine or give a closer look at the area of their complaint, there is no noise in the vicinity, and so I don't know if this is a bug or not. One area of improvement could be the textures on these bushes here. The vehicles are probably the best part, as reflection that comes off the paint are pretty neat, but also variety of vehicles needed. It seems a lot of the vehicles tend to repeat. Mousing over this dog gets it to bark, a nice feature. But oddly first responders and vehicles don't make any sound. Let's hope for some improvement in animation for pedestrians and city dwellers. I believe there's room for improvement here. A feature from SimCity: you can click on cars and follow them around the city. This seemed to be lost. On further inspections you can see if you have passengers in vehicles. There's no passengers in this vehicle though. I don't know if this accounts for the driver as well. I just have to click on all the dogs I see. City Skylines 2 has a photo mode option that has plenty of features to play around with. A feature that seemed to be missing that was in the trailers is when it rains, seeing water on the ground. As you can see, there is no puddles, the ground is not even wet. But taking a look upwards into the sky, a lot of attention to detail was paid here, as playing with photo mode enables the auroras to appear in the sky. Pretty neat. Hey, if you made it this far, I would appreciate it if you hit the like button. I'm new to this and I would like to grow my channel, so any help that you can provide would be appreciated. Thanks. I don't know about you, but I really like the music in this game. I'm not a master builder, but I would like to get on the level of some of the people that play City Skylines 1. Some of their builds are amazing. This has to be my favorite track in this game. If you have any tips for me on how I should build my city, leave a comment. Tell me what you think I should do to improve. I'm new to city building, so any feedback would be appreciated.
You're listening to Second Moon.
As I continue playing and learning, these are some of the things that I saw while playing. Pretty sure I'll find more issues or things that I like as I play. If this video gets likes, I'll continue with these type of videos if you guys like.
Here we have some perfectly anguishing correspondence from a listener. My dear Professor Hornbuckle, whereas I make no apology for my erudite, modesty demands that I prevaricate against the title. I am but a humble devotee of the form, and all my expertise derives merely from a life devoted to the gentle arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my road-weary soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sentiment. Leave that to those poet chaps, eh? Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it provides your aching spirit some modest